Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's crackalating? It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know why I do it. It is Thursday morning. It is February 26th and it's 3:45 in the AM. I posted something yesterday that resonated with my spirit. Uh, and I want to say it's a big part of who I am as a person. Um, it was just a video of a street scene, at say twilight. And the caption read, "Who checked on you today?" Then it says, "Exactly. Take care of you." And you've heard me share my age. You've learned a little bit about me as an individual as I share. I guess today is going to be like self disclosure. I am a true Leo. And I know there's a lot of people who don't give credence to zodiacs. I'm one of them. I mean, I don't govern my life by the zodiac signs or the stars, but I do believe in the God that placed the stars, and I do believe in, the study of the actual, heavens. I believe it's called astronomy. And I know that things are in alignment for a reason. God is a God of order. Now, like I said, I don't give a whole lot of credence to, governing my life by the stars, but I know the stars guided, especially for people of color. The stars guided. Colonization was dictated by, the stars and tide cycles and all that. And science has proven that, because of the gravitational pull of things, that the sun and the moon do have an impact on the ocean currents. So things are set in place in an order by a higher power, a supreme being, if you will. That being said, there are some characteristics of the certain defined zodiac signs that, for the most part, are pretty accurate. There's always exceptions to the rules. And then you have to look at ethics and justice. I'll get into that in a minute. But for the most part, like I said, there are certain characteristics that hold true. Leos are usually, true Leos are usually loners. I identify with that. And if you look at the traits of a lion, not a lioness. Lioness is a different critter. But if you look at the traits of just the lion in general, loner, leader, organized, protector, right? Loyal. But there comes a time in life, like I said, where the airplane rules apply. And by that I mean, when that mask falls, they tell you, whoever is assigned to that seat, to use it and then attempt to help people. So I'm in that airplane rules mode right now. I'm used to calling and checking up on friends, especially friends that I know who have health issues, or people who mean something to me for whatever reason, You know, I just lost a good friend last year around this time. You know, sis said, you know, I've been diagnosed with cancer. Now, I'm a cancer survivor. Sis said, I've been diagnosed with cancer, and she was gone by the end of the month. You know, I was talking to her about coming up with a plan on how to deal. You know, and this person was the healthiest eater that I know. You know, and they were gone in a matter of days. And it all started with a fall. You know, at our age, yeah, things get a little slower, balance is a little not what it used to be. But like I said, this person was the healthiest person I know. Ate well, exercised, did yoga, was heavily into self-care, and was gone. So, again, I check up on people. And I'm realizing that the more you do it, the less is reciprocated, because now the role is assigned to you. You check up on me, and whatever you do is what you do. You know, get by the best way you know how. Like what? Huh? Yeah. So, if you go back to my New Year's promises, I've shared I don't make resolutions because those are not attached to anything realistic at times, you know, especially for women. And I know that sounds like a generalization, but I'm going to sign up for the gym and I'm going to be a size 2 in a month. That sound familiar? And for all those folks who signed up for the gym in January, how many times have you gone? We're into February. How many times have you gone? See, I make commitments. And I'm committed to. And I need you to hear me because I need to reinforce this. Because I'm losing focus on it. Just like I said, you know, the resolutions. I'm losing focus on it. So I need support. I'm not looking for people this year who aren't looking out for me. It's not my job to teach you how to be a decent human being. You either are or you're not. You either reciprocate friendship or you don't. And getting back to Leo characteristics, you know, Hakuna Matata, I appreciate the cycle of life. And you need to know that I warn myself by the bridges that are burned. That's a fact.